Hello, 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 hello. It is Wednesday. It is another day and another stream. Welcome, Galactic Power. I'm breaking up with you because of that. Because of what? What are you breaking up with me? Why? What have I done? Welcome. Hope you enjoyed your Wednesday. Yeah. Today we're gonna come back. Well, we're in the last 2 days of the sprint to finish the Chun-Li figurine. And today what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the outfit. The thing that is missing are the outfit and also the the hair, the little hair in the front. I want to do that last, so we're going to do the outfit today. I think I need maybe we can do the ornaments tomorrow as well. We'll see. But I want to go to the outfit today, and then yeah, we'll do the rest tomorrow. So let's get straight into it. You know, let's not waste any time. 2 minutes late. What do you mean? Yeah, I usually, you know, it's usually at some point between half or 45, somewhere in between of that. Yeah. So yeah, I guess if you join, or if you check at 45, then that's usually you can be the surest that I am already live. Okay, add the shoulder things. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today as well. So yesterday we did the arms. As you can see, we've given her some actual realistic looking arms after she had like these ultra ripped arms. We also fine-tuned a few things here and there, but today I want to focus on these things here, and also the top, as well as this band here, and then this towel, this, what do I call it, loincloth. There you go. I don't think we need to do much here, maybe add some more flowiness to it, but yeah, I want to focus on these things here, these three. I think I want to begin with the outside two pieces, and then I want to go into the middle, although maybe we can start with the middle actually. I think that might be better, because then we can sort of orient ourselves around it. I think I want to do that. Okay. Everything's ready. There you go. Okay. So let me look through my references real quick. We can already see here what it looks like. Well, I'm trying to find better references for the chest piece, I guess you could call it. Let's see, what do I have here? I thought about looking or grabbing some real life references of, like that outfit. But I think I want to go with maybe in-game stuff first. So let me look through my references and see if I find something that works. Usually she always has her hand in front of her body, so it makes it a little bit harder to find something fitting. Are you brother of Pasha Biceps? No, I'm not. Let's see. This one. This one's old. We don't. No, you don't see what I'm seeing, of course, but. Let's see. There's so much, but so little. All of it is bad. Okay, let's see if we can find something on Pinterest. Okay, so if we look for Chun-Li cosplay, your biceps kind of sus. Let's see. This one, that could work. It's yeah, I want to look through a few and then see which one looks best, I guess, and then we can grab that one. Let's grab this one. This one. Oh, the back is also good to see. Oh, this also has a similar oh, this one's actually great because we can see a similar pose for our figurine. It also has one arm down or like close to the body, the other one kind of pointing forward. So that's actually really, really good. Let's grab a few more here. These ones, no. Let's see, any more? This one, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that'll work. Welcome back, Zachary. Hope you enjoyed your day curry. Okay, so we have this one. We see some good folds there. We have a little bit of twisting there, which might not be completely what we have for ours, but what do we have here? We have another one where let's just look through them all first. Okay, we don't really see much here, unfortunately. Same here, we don't really see that much. Some fold, but I guess we can kind of combine them all into one as well. And then we have this one. I don't think I want to go with this one because this one's more self-made, you know, and I'm not quite sure how according to realism it is, but this one looks pretty good too. So I think I want to start with you can find her references on other sides like the orange and black side. Well, I'm looking for real cosplays, you know, so I can get some real folds in here. I think I like this one for the back, and then maybe, let's see, this one for the front maybe, or this one. They both have similar folds, one here in between. No, yeah, similar folds here. So I think I want to grab those. Let me grab this one. Hold on, there you go. Put that over here. Zip. Please copy it over. Thank you. Did it actually? Yeah, okay. And then this one. Nope. There you go. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. And then we have this one. I could actually check if, of course, the fabric might not be exactly the same, but I think we can at least kind of get inspired by the flow of the folds. I think that's still something we can, you know, the flow doesn't necessarily change, more the, I guess you could say, the frequency, or yeah, the shape of the folds more. So if it's very smooth, there might be more sort of stacking on top of each other. If they're bigger, they might sort of use up more space. And this one seems to be more like a sort of hard or firmer material. Oh, thank you. I think this looks cool. How DeviantArt always gives, like, it asks you to log in, but it also sort of includes the image you were looking at into the login window. That I saw that before and it looked really cool. I think I want to use that one too. Okay, let me put those into my references and then we can go back. Where are they? I missed them. There we go. Number one. Oh wait, I never knew that you can do that. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Okay, and then we have two more. This one. And where's the last one? There was one more, right? Do you have a DeviantArt account? I do. Well, I had one. An old one when I did drawings. It must still exist. I had some drawings on there. When I started, I went on there and uploaded my stuff. I'm actually curious if I can find it, but let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here are all my references. I don't want to resize them. Let's see. So, can I look? Oh, I think it was this. My good old Minecraft name. There it is. Easy. There with my own emoji or whatever. Gallery, let's see. So, let's see what's the first. There it is. Here's the first image that I ever uploaded. It was a scan of drawings, as you can see. I still have them somewhere. And then at some point I switched over to sort of kind of copying or kind of, yeah, basically figure drawings basically. And then I went over to digital art and did more of that. So I actually did this one. So this one here down there, this one, And this one is actually hanging on my wall. And then there's one more, which is this one. This one's hanging on my wall right behind me. It's actually like a very huge, I guess, image. It's basically like a TV screen size. I wanted to have one that, like, I think because I spent so much time on this one, I wanted to make it very, very big. Yeah, and the other ones are more studies and, you know, whatever I wanted to do. Yeah. Studies, Overwatch studies, scrabs, league sketches. What do we have here? Welcome, Hustler. Hope you enjoyed your Wednesday. Oh, we have some more splash art copies. There you go. Before I did the two-pager, the two-pager images. And then we have studies here. This is actually one that I used to apply for my internship. I think this one too. These two I used. And then we actually have stuff from art class in high school. We had to do like figure drawings. Here we can see it. So we had like groups of 4 and everybody had to sort of figure out a pose. No, one person at a time had to figure out a pose and the other one had to draw them in like I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Maybe even a minute. I think it was 5 minutes. Because I've done it so much before, I could do it pretty quickly and could do something like this. The other ones were like, wait, how did you do that? We're like super shocked that they look somewhat okay, or, you know, pretty good for the time that we had. Okay. Can I please go back? Thank you. Yeah, and then some more stuff here. So here you can see I've done quite a few studies about different things like hands or feet or you know, bodies. I've done quite a few of those. So that's where my anatomy knowledge started developing. So it's not like I started sculpting and immediately could do something like, you know, I could sculpt faces without having this before. Having done this before. Even some folds, you know, learning how folds move. That's not, you know, correct, but still, okay. Yeah. There's actually not that much here. Wait, there must be more. Because I remember one specifically. It was like a character that I made different character designs. There it is. Here's the first one. I actually made like a character sheet. Malika, priestess, human, 21 years old. Why I don't know why that's important, but there you go. And then another one here. Damisa, 30 years old, acrobatic, evil, loves leopards, if you couldn't tell. Yeah. And then this one was actually pretty cool, because this one was a high school friend asked me to make a screensaver for his phone. So I made this out of his favorite Pokemon. And he had it for quite a while. Yeah, there you go. How far are we in the process? Welcome back, Kale. We're in the process of finalizing it. So we looked at some references just now to basically go into the body. I want to start with the middle piece, and then I'm going to go to the shoulders so that we can finish those. So let's get into it. Oh, hold on. Let me set up my references. They're not set up properly, although I guess they work. Hold on. There you go. That's better. Okay. He actually had it for quite a while, the image. I mean the background. Got anime drawings? No, I never was into anime. Only realism. the only real life. Okay, so I think one thing that I want to change is the sort of harsh ending here. I think I want to make it more, what would you call it? More sort of yeah, kind of, I want to add some more here to make it look a little bit more like cloth, because it's sort of draping over the boobs, so it doesn't really make sense that it's just kind of cutting off underneath them. Or you could kind of, I guess, say, or you can make it look okay if you add like a seam underneath, so that it's been cut in a way where that's it was intended for it to kind of end underneath them, but you know, that's not what we do here. Or that's not what her outfit looks like, so I don't want to do that. Big eyes and small brain is cute though. Well, I want to draw the harsh reality of life, okay? I don't care about big eyes and small brain, okay? I think I never really liked the drawing when it comes to drawing it myself, the aesthetics of anime faces, because I always liked having so much sort of freedom in how you can create your characters. If you only really, even if you only really focus on the face, we don't really have that for like anime characters, you know. If you know, maybe you've seen the meme, see like a full classroom of children or whatever, of kids in high school in like an anime show, and then you see, I think it was like the first line is a full class of no, the question was who is the main protagonist, and then you see one person in the middle with like everybody else has like brown hair, white shirt and whatnot, whatever, and then the person in the middle, the kid in the middle, has like bright blue hair with super bright yellow clothing and, you know, whatever. It was always like you can't really give them super specific traits when it comes to their face. You can change the eye color and stuff like that, but not really give them like a different nose or stuff like that. You always have to kind of resort to the hair, the clothing, and sort of everything around the face. And I always loved studying faces and what makes them unique. So I never really got into anime. Typical German school exercise. What do you mean? We actually never really did. Well, we did drawing in the last 2 years of art school, but before that we did some other garbage stuff. We did some, I don't actually know what it was, but we did some pretty lame stuff most of the time, just like crafts. And oh, we followed a Bob Ross painting at some point, which was pretty fun. But yeah, there were some pretty, you know, art. It was always fun, but it was like projects that nobody really cared for. You know, most people didn't care for art anyway, but you know, the people that cared for it, they didn't really want to, you know, work with, I don't know, they didn't want to create like clay hands out of their own, you know, they wanted to do other stuff maybe. We never really did other stuff. So it was always kind of, you know, annoying a little bit. Okay, I think I need more resolution, and I also need to change it to flat so I can see what I'm working with. Okay, we definitely need more resolution. So let's do that. Double the amount should be good. There you go. Look at that. Easy. Now we can add some detail. Okay. So one thing I think I want to make this, I want to get rid of this. I want to just make a seam here because the ornament, the golden part, is actually what creates the bump up top. So we don't really see anything kind of coming up. We only really have like a seam line here, which I still want to keep, but it's of course only going down instead of up. There you go. Okay, just to have it in here already. Got kicked out of art class after I submitted Stickman drawing as a final project. Why do they kick you out of that? That's weird. Why is my neck called legs? Something went wrong. Okay, what? Oh, easy. First guess. Where are the hips? There they are. Okay. Most of the time, at least in the earlier classes, we didn't really, like, nobody really cared for art, so what everybody did was, like, ask people that liked art to do it for them. Well, not most of the time they actually did it themselves, but at least one topic I remember where that was the case was for doing a self-portrait, where you had like a grid. You made a grid on your piece of paper, and you made a grid on your photograph of yourself, so you can trace it. And sort of, you know, with grids it's easier. With a grid it's easier to trace it correctly, and you know, so many people just resorted to giving it to, I don't know, their friend that likes art, or their whatever, their yeah, they, you know, ask somebody else to do it, but yeah, most of them never really did the stuff themselves. If you're getting an F, you're getting kicked out. Why? Why would you get kicked out? Wouldn't you have to, shouldn't you stay in the class because you need to learn more? That doesn't make sense. So, so she's twisting to the left side, so we need to have some lines going from here upwards. Like this. There you go. Because she's stretching the fabric in that direction, she's pulling it in that direction. So we have some smaller fabric lines right here. Going all the way up to here. There you go. Can probably define them a little bit more. Crease brush is just my favorite brush to detail something. Look how easy it is. Okay. Yeah, I always liked art class. The score system kind of sucks. Okay. Where are you from? From America? From America? Do you have to go to detention when you have an F? You know, the only thing you know, when we get Fs, and when we got Fs in school, is like, I don't know, we had to, well, nothing really. You know, you may have to repeat a class, but that's more on you. You know, that's, I guess, you know, you lose, or you're not in the same class with your friends anymore, so that's probably what most people sort of try to avoid. That's why most people, you know, kind of paid attention in class. Which works, I guess. But it's of course not the main reason why you should pay attention in class. But if it works, then it works, I guess. From Israel, I think that the teacher hated me. Yeah, I guess teachers themselves can be weird sometimes, or they just, you know, remove you from class just because they don't like you, or they had enough of you. I guess I can see that, but I don't really see the reason in just, you know, getting rid of you. Otherwise, the worst is when teachers, when you have like a super hard you have a super hard test, or even like an exam, and everybody is like in agreement that it was super hard, and maybe it even included topics that the teacher deliberately said wouldn't be included, and then and then everybody complains, and the teacher maybe even gets mad, you know, and then, you know, strikes back, whatever, at the class. And then the best counter is like, well, you should have still learned all the topics, as if that would be like a good, I don't know, like a good excuse. Like you first you say, hey, you know, these topics are gonna be in the test or in the exam, and then something new shows up, or something you of course had but you haven't really practiced because the teacher said it's not gonna be part of it. And why would you, you know, learn more than you have to? Was always kind of weird. It didn't happen that much, but when it happened, then yeah, it's kind of, the teacher immediately became like the worst teacher on earth. Can America? Okay. I don't know if I want to add a seam line here in the middle. I don't know. Hold on. Can I see it somewhere? I want to see if it's actually in the original. Oh, there's one. Okay. Then let's add that right now. It should be somewhere over here. So we actually have to adjust the creases a little bit. I mean the folds. There you go. Okay. There you go. Add a little bit more here. Perfect. Never happened to me, but it happens a lot to my friends. Welcome back, 69 Lolly Park 420. Back on YouTube, I see. Welcome. Teacher here in Israel gets not have enough money to them care about their students. If the teacher doesn't care about the class, then I guess the class is doomed. Most of the time, I think. He's the person that needs to keep everything together. Which is why I would never want to be a teacher. A friend of mine wants to be one maybe at some point, but I don't know. I could never be one. I like teaching, but, you know, I like teaching to people that like to listen to it. I would probably, you know, if I would be a teacher, I would be too empathetic, you know, because I always hated school. So I could never feel bad for them. Well, I would get frustrated maybe, but I could never feel bad for them. It's just like, I've been there. I'm sorry. Okay, so this part here needs to be something like this, because it pushes backwards. Okay. And then we add a few more here, going into the middle. Maybe even starting one up here. All the way down to the bottom of it. Perfect. So she's twisting and also pulling her arm back, which pushes this side further into the middle. Okay, hold on. I need to grab my... Where are the... That's the cube, right? No. Nope. Where's my... I need to... Hold on, I need to... Didn't I call them shoulder pads somewhere? Apparently not. Let's see, where are they? There it is. Wait, why didn't I see them? Okay. Need some programming or 3D art schools? I think that's... the problem is, to teach 3D art, you need to know it yourself, you know, and I don't think a lot of teachers, at least right now, go into that, you know. They don't really do that in university and then learn about it and, you know, teach it. I think wait, did we do it in my... I don't remember if we did it in my internship. I don't think so. But I think we talked about it before. At least one teacher I talked about with. The other ones weren't really, you know, never really came up with them. But I think I remember talking about it once. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people, like 3D, I mean, programming maybe, but not like, you know, general programming knowledge, but not necessarily. I don't think a lot of people, are that deep into 3D modeling or 3D whatever that they could teach it. You know, they learn a certain topic or whatever in school and then they teach it. And, you know, they could maybe do that, as like a fun project at some point, but, you know, how often can you really do that? Welcome, YS. Why the S and not an R? That's the question that I'm having. Okay. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed your Thursday. You're right. Of course, I'm always right. I'm never not right. I'm always not wrong. Except when I'm wrong, okay? So, you know? Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but I'm never always wrong, or I'm always never right. What? No, hold on, that doesn't make sense. Okay, this it actually looks pretty good. I'm actually not too... It doesn't look too horrible. It can probably look way better, but, you know, I'm not too... you know, it's okay. Oh, not just on... Wait, hold on. He started on Twitch, now he's on YouTube, and he actually subscribed on YouTube. Unbelievable. He found his side. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. 69. You know, it's kind of, you know, you have the worst name. Usually I like to, you know, grab one part of the name if it's a long name and just use that as, you know, say that as the name. But if you have, what is it, 69 Lolly 420 or Lolly Park, it's, everything sounds weird. I guess I'll go with Lolly Park, or maybe Park. Park is kind of doesn't have a lot of character, so I guess I'll have to go with Lolly Park. Why is the delay 10 seconds? I think that's the standard YouTube delay. You can probably turn it down a little bit if you stream to YouTube, but because I stream to because I stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I can't control it. That's the problem, you know. That's the only downside of, I guess, duo streaming. Lolly sounds good. I Rage Phage, welcome. Hope you enjoyed your Thursday too. Okay. I spent quite a lot of time yesterday fiddling around, so I kind of want to spend today really being productive. Especially because this week's streams are not going to be as long. So let's make good ones, okay? This might be too... Actually, no, it's not too bad. It's missing something here, though. A little bit of reaction up here, but we can get into that later, too. One thing we need to change is we need to separate the neck from the rest. So let's just do that right now. When I chose the name, I chose it at random. What do you mean at random? There's no name generator on YouTube. Did you look up most uncomfortable names? Uncomfortable name generator, or I don't know, random name generator on I don't know, on Google. The Post Malone way. I'm here for 40 minutes and I thought that I'm here for 5 minutes. Finished the Skyrim VR download. Okay. I'll see you. Hope you enjoy your Skyrim. Played it before. Never really got into it too much. I don't know why. Because it sort of does what I like about, you know, it has what I like about games, but for some reason Skyrim never really hooked me. It's not like it flows off the tongue. I mean, a little bit, I guess. Definitely one name that you can recognize very quickly, or you remember. It's a rememberable or recognizable name. That's for sure. Where's the head? Did I call the head head? Probably not. Nope, doesn't seem like I did. Perfect. Can I change to that? Ah. Look at that. Here we see floating teeth and eyes. Look at that. Oh no. Looks kind of scary. Okay. Oh. How do I download mods for Skyrim VR? I don't know. Nexus Launcher? I think that's the name for it. I'm not Google, okay? Wait, what do you mean? I deactivated the restrictions. Hold on. Is Nightbot running on its own? Rebellious Nightbot? Let's see. Everything's disabled. No. Oh, wait, everything's enabled. What? Oh, no, hold on. That's something else. There it is. Everything's disabled. How can it still block you? Weird. I guess just don't do it again. Do you work on ZBrush? Yeah, this is Blender. I never actually worked with ZBrush before. Maybe I'll try it out at some point, but I haven't tried it yet. And yeah, I'm working with Blender right now. The best for 3D printing, I would say ZBrush, just because you can go into more detail. Yeah, so if you want to make like very big figurines, for example, ZBrush is probably the way to go. Although with I think still there are some techniques that you can use in ZBrush that you don't necessarily have in Blender that can, I think, make the whole process of creating characters or creating figurines a little easier. Especially for hair, for example. How you can just create hair with a brush. That's pretty cool. Really, really useful too. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Well, that explains a lot. Oh, hello. Okay. Dude. There's always something in my way. Something trying to block me from finishing this project. Unbelievable. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Nightbot has a mind of its own. Yeah. Seems like it. Oh no, they're all individual. Wait, hold on. They're all, there you are. Perfect. Okay. Here it is. Perfect. We don't need to go that deep, but I just wanted to make sure that it looks like it's not fully clipping into the neck, you know? So I kind of wanted to dig in here a little bit to establish a thickness. So now if you bring back the head, I don't know what the name was. Is it in here? Nope. There it is. We don't even need the head. Why did I bring it back, the head? Wait, what's the head called again? Let's call it head. I mean the legs, aka neck. There you go. So now we can see that it's sort of, it looks more, it looks better, okay? It's not there yet, but it looks better. Let's clean it up a little bit. I think we need more geometry to finish it, but you know, this is enough for now. Okay. I just want to make sure that everything looks sort of, oh, it's actually different. Well, somewhat different. Make sure that the color is nice and clean, nice and straight, no small bumps. Sort of change the shape. Okay. Looking pretty good. I'll leave it there first. Let's go to the rest. I think what I want to do now that we have these big folds, I want to kind of go in here and kind of just very slightly detail them out a little bit more by making them a little bit sharper in some areas. Here, for example. Just a little bit, not too much. Maybe even add some smaller ones in here. Yeah, that helps too. Not just big ones, but also small ones. No music? What's going on?